Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Here this is yet another video in our EC2 instances hands-on practicals, and here we will be looking at that how we can set password access for our EC2 instances, which means that now we will be logging into our EC2 instance with the help of password rather than a key pair, right? So without wasting time, let us see what we are going to learn through this video. First of all, we will be looking at the two ways of SSHing into our EC2 instances. First with a key pair, and the second one is your keyless access, which is with the help of password. Then we will be looking at the command with which we can actually SSH into our EC2 instance with the key pair. This is something which we have been doing since long in our hands-on series. Then we will be looking at the commands with which we can set password for our EC2 instance. And then we will be finally logging into our EC2 instance with the help of that generated password. Right. So let us first have a little quick summary on the steps of setting password. So first of all, we will be needing to open up the terminal and switch ourselves to the super user. Then we will be opening the sshd underscore config file, and we will be changing the password authentication to yes, which is set to no by default, right? After that, we have to actually restart the sshd service. We can set the password with the password setting command, and as soon as the password is set, we can log in into our EC2 instance with that password. So let us move to our AWS Management Console and see how we can set the password. So now I am in my EC2 dashboard, and here you can see that I have an instance that is EC2 pass already running in my dashboard, right? So the prerequisite of this particular hands-on is that you first launch instance, a Linux 2 instance, with the default settings, and making sure that the security group has SSH port 22 enabled on it. That's it. So you have to launch an EC2 instance, right? And now in order to log into this EC2 instance with the key pair, because I have launched it with the help of my key pair, and if you do not know how to launch an EC2 instance, you can also watch the previous videos in which I have shown how we can launch an EC2 instance with a PEM file, that is your key pair, right? So what I will be doing is I will be opening up my Windows PowerShell and showing you that how we can SSH with the help of our key pair, right? So go to the directory where the key pair is stored. So it is on my desktop, right? Coming back to the dashboard, you can click on your EC2 instance, you can select it, go to connect, and under the heading of SSH client, there is a command with which actually we can access our EC2 instance. That is, we can SSH into it with the key pair. So the name of my key pair is my Linux key. That is a PEM file, right? So I will be copying this command and pasting it over here and enter. Right? So you can see that now I am actually in my EC2 instance, right? So that was the command which we have seen, every single time when we actually SSH into our EC2 instance. Now, I do not want to use this key pair to SSH, means I do not want to use this command, right? Although I will be using this, but I do not want this, my Linux key pair, every single time, right? I want my custom password. So for that, the first step is converting yourself into the super user, because you need the admin sort of permissions for that, right? So you can see that we have that hash symbol over here, and if you are the normal user, then it has a dollar sign. And as you become the super user or the admin in terms of window terminology, there is a hash sign over there, right? So now the next step that we have to do, we have to actually modify sshd underscore config file, right? So for that, I will be writing the command sudo vim. This is, I'm opening the editor, right? Sudo vim slash etc slash ssh slash sshd underscore config, right? So that is the command with which we will be opening our sshd underscore config file, right? So in that configuration, there are so many settings over there, and we will be setting the password authentication to yes, which is by default set to no, right? So click enter. Right? So now this is on your screen is your that SSD file, right? And you can see that various things over here are actually set to commented, and here we have password authentication set to no, and what I want the password authentication to be yes. So what I will be doing, I will be editing this particular file, right? So in order to edit it, what I have to do, I have to press I over here, and you can see that it is the VI editor is showing insert. So what I want this password authentication no, I want it to be commented. So I typed hash in front of it, moving up, and I just remove the hash in front of password authentication set to yes, right? So now I have changed the password authentication to yes, and now I will be saving this file. So in order to save this file, press escape key on your keyboard, and you can see that that insert is now been vanished. The command for saving it is colon w q and enter, right? So now we have actually successfully saved the password authentication to yes, right? So now I can actually I can now actually set password for my EC2 instance. So for that I have to restart the SSHD service. So for that I will be typing service SSHD restart. Right? So you can see that the service has been restarted right now. Now I will be setting the password. So I can write pass wd for the machine which I want to actually set the password is my EC2 user. So for my EC2 user, what I'm doing, I am setting the password. So it will be asking me to enter a password. So I'm typing the password, right? Retype it, and enter, right? So it is saying that the password is now being updated successfully, right? So now I will be exiting the the super user mode, right? You can see that the hash sign is now converted into the dollar sign, right? So you have exited the super user mode, and now let us exit from our EC2 instance also. So you can see that now we have logged out to our EC2 instance, right? So let me now first clear the screen, right? Now I want to SSH into my EC2 instance, but this time I won't be using my key pair, right? So what I will be typing over here, so now I will be SSHing into my EC2 instance, but without my key pair. So the command this time will be SSH EC2 user. Directly I will be mentioning the name of my machine and with its DNS. So again, go to your dashboard, click on your instance, go to connect, and just copy your public DNS from here, right? And like this, and enter. Remember, this time I haven't used the -i flag along with the key name. So it says yes, that I really want to enter into my EC2 instance, and you can see that this time it is asking about the password. So I have entered my password over here and enter, and you can see that now I am in my EC2 instance without the use of my key pair, right? So that was all with this video, and here we learn how we can set the password access to our EC2 instances. And for more such information about AWS and such interesting hands-on, stay tuned to my channel. Thank you.